What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mod Squad Live. How's it going?
We're live?
We are live. We are
Like
live.
right now.
Like right now, right now. Like right now, right
Hi.
now. How's everybody doing in the chat? Everybody in the chat. Hey, what I would like everybody to do, if you could, please go ahead and hit that thumb button. Hit that like button.
Subscribe.
Subscribe if you aren't already, and share. It really helps us out. Welcome to the Mod Squad Live. I am your host, Kevin. Joining me as always is Felix.
What's up?
And today we have Brandon joining us as well.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
It is Ask a Mod. Oh my God, Ask a Mod anything. You can ask us anything about Fanbox or life in general. Some people have asked us medical advice. I would not take our medical advice, but you can ask it. Let's see, we have, we in the chat, we have Tara R. Let's see, we have
What's up, Tara?
the Daily Dank, Homelander, Steve's 54, Mike Kills, Franklin Brooks, Jay I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, Jay Montero.
Yeah, he can't read.
I can't read.
Really quick, Kevin, I heard we're giving something away.
We are giving something
like
away.
Today, right now.
To be entered in the giveaway for the Ultra Box. That's right, the X-Men Ultra Box. Just hashtag X-Men. Hashtag X-Men.
That's it?
Yeah.
Can I win?
Can you win? No.
Can I win?
No.
Look at that look. Can I win?
No, you cannot win. Just hashtag X-Men.
One time.
One time only. Felix will write your name down, and at the end of the show, he will put all the names in a bucket, pull one out, and that person wins. You must be present to claim the prize, though. So when we pull your name, we're going to ask you if you're here, and just write, I'm here, and you win. If not, we'll go on to the next name.
Not, I get
it. If not, Brandon
might have to fight Brandon for it, but yeah.
Let's see, we got Franklin Brooks saying X-Men, Steven USA, Stevus 54 saying X-Men. Everybody's putting X-Men in. Are you getting it all, Felix?
I'm trying to, but someone's talking and disrupting me. Speaking of X-Men.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Rate Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Kevin just said he had a friend that disliked it. I thought it was all right. I'll give it a solid 3.5 maybe. What do you guys give it if you saw Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah, give it a rating 1 through 10. Actually,
1 through 10, it would be 7 then, 7.3 for me.
There you go. Let's see, we have a question from Stevus 54. Who would win in a fight, Superman or Shazam?
Shazam.
Yeah, I think Shazam would win actually because magic.
Yeah.
I mean,
magic.
As much as I hate that,
Superman isn't impervious to magic. So
yeah, I'm a Superman guy, but Shazam would. Whip him.
Definitely Shazam.
Batman versus Iron Man.
I mean, he's got like all of Superman's powers and none of his weaknesses.
Basically, he actually has a couple bit more powers. I mean,
yeah.
All right, guys. Again, I'm just going to keep repeating myself. Just one time. Hashtag X-Men one time. If it's more than once, you're disqualified from the giveaway. So if you accidentally did it twice, go back up there and delete it.
Oh, let's see. Yes, I agree. It was a 7. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So I saw it opening night, that Thursday night, and we saw it in the 4DX 3D, so it's like the seats that move and like blows the wind and sprays the water and all that stuff.
Oh, you fancy.
And it was hella fun. So I mean that like completely changes the experience of the movie.
Does it really, or does it take you out of it?
No, I think it totally gives it another level. Like, like going to the IMAX, it completely immerses you in the movie.
Yeah.
I thought
like
it was
kind of like riding a Universal ride, one of those like Spider-Man at Universal or something like that.
Yeah, it's a totally different experience. So I think so I think for me, it was probably different than if I would have seen it just on a regular screen.
Yeah.
The story was pretty cool.
No spoilers. We won't do any spoilers. Don't worry about that.
No spoilers. It was pretty much what I expected from a Sam Raimi superhero movie.
I get it.
So I would probably give it, similar to Felix, probably a 7.5. Not a perfect movie. It had some pretty intense moments, and I'm curious to see what the MCU is going to do with the stuff that they showed us.
That's what I was going to ask you, Brandon, because I know you're big on, and I'm not trying to spoil it, but you're big on someone being someone.
Yeah.
And that someone
my
in
favorite
somewhere.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That was my favorite part of the movie.
Do you think that eliminates someone from being
no,
or it gives them more of a? Go ahead.
No, I think giving us what they gave us only confirms that we're gonna,
because if they don't, people are gonna riot.
Right. Yeah. And I've seen like interviews, and knowing that that person wants to be a part of the MCU. I don't think that's gonna be God, it's hard talking about it without spoiling anything.
We'll just end it right there. Yeah.
I think there's gonna be more. Yeah, for sure.
I've got a couple of questions. Franklin Brooks, he goes, do you guys as mods get more hints from BAM than we, the average Joe, get?
No, we don't get hints. We get everything.
Yeah, we just know. We just get told.
We just know. Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
We get the down low. We get the 411.
We may not get told right away, but we get told before everybody else. Yeah. That's part of,
and you know what?
It's
if you do want more hints, I'm not saying, but I'm saying mods tend to drink a little bit when we're doing these lives.
Sometimes.
When we do the lives on Saturdays, sometimes we slip. So if you want a hint, a bigger hint, give us a watch.
Mike Kills wants Brandon, he has a question for Brandon. Batman or Superman?
Batman or Superman? I think Batman's more fun to watch and to like read about. Like Superman's cool, but he's like kind of OP, like he's almost too powerful. Like his stories can be kind of a little one-sided. Batman's got depth to him,
I will say Batman stuff. I mean, I'm a Superman guy in general. Points. I'm a Superman guy in general, but Batman has a lot cooler, stuff out there.
He's got all those wonderful toys. He's got the Batmobile.
Yep, with prep time, a Batman can kick his ass.
With prep time, I love it. That's everybody's argument with Batman versus anybody is with enough prep time, Batman can beat anybody.
Who's your favorite X-Men? Super Mr. K wants to know who's your favorite X-Men. I'll start this off. I like Wolverine. Wolverine's cool.
Wait, you like the Marvel character?
Wolverine's cool.
Wow. You heard it here first.
So I'm a huge fan of the 90s X-Men animated series. I watched it as a kid religiously.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the best characters on that show was Gambit. He's always been one of my favorite X-Men. So I'm hoping
I rarely ever bring it up. Gambit. I rarely bring it up because Michael and Adam are huge Gambit fans.
Yeah.
But honestly, back in the day, he was my favorite character too.
Yeah.
Like because of the cartoon.
What's everybody else's favorite X-Men character? We're giving away an X-Men Ultra Box. What's your favorite X-Men character?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I want to know what everybody else's is. Let's see, we have a couple more questions. Throwback question from Andy C. Currently introducing movies defined by childhood. I missed it. It went away. Oh, what was your favorite movie growing up? Retro movie, like a Goonies. I can't remember. See what he said. Yeah.
Speaking of retro,
what?
Sarah, right?
What?
Oh, I threw up the alley-oop and Kevin got it and didn't dunk. It just
I didn't
fell.
dunk it. No. You talking about my other channel, Back to the Retro Review, where I review older movies?
Okay.
Let's see. Kevin, Felix, Brandon, do you guys like horror or anime? This is from Mike Kills. If
Horror.
if I had to choose between those two,
They didn't ask you though, Kevin.
horror. Yeah, they did. Actually,
Oh, okay, never mind. I take it back. Calm down.
Let's
I'm a
see.
horror guy.
Yeah. Okay. For the question I
If
threw
you
out there.
guys got a second, and I plug this everywhere because I'm proud of my horror collection. Somewhere in our videos, go to the yellow thumb thingy, the yellow thumb thingy, and you can see my horror collection from like 5 years back. I got a lot more. I'm gonna probably add it in later, but check it out. It's in our videos.
Oh man, we are getting a lot of different X-Men characters. Homelander said Magneto. Scotty Braden said Gambit. Horace.
Homelander said Magneto.
Yeah. Homelander said Magneto, yeah. Horace NG said Gambit. Crystal said Wolverine. Mike Kills Storm. Andy C. Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler's awesome. I always like Nightcrawler too.
He was cool, yeah. He's the one he was like the blue guy who could like go from place to place.
He was the blue guy.
Teleport, yeah.
That beginning in X2, oh my God. When I saw it for the first time in theater, oh my God.
That was bitching.
Ooh, okay. Sarah Ryder says, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? It's a good question. Mine kind of differs depending on the day. Like sometimes I want to fly, sometimes I want to teleport. Sometimes I just want X-ray vision. It depends on the mood.
Yeah.
I want to be visible.
Yeah, you know, I've actually given this a lot of thought over the years. And I can honestly say too, a lot of people think that they would be superheroes. I know deep down I'm a good person, but I would not use my powers.
Oh no. That is 100% true for me. Like
yeah.
I'm a decent guy.
I'm a good person deep down. But you know what? Also deeper down, I'm probably not such a good person. And I would absolutely use my powers for personal gain, either invisibility, or I think the ultimate one would be like to stop time. If you could stop time, you could literally do anything. So
and I wouldn't like be a super villain or nothing. I'd be like just a low level criminal.
I would probably be more like an anti-hero.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm caught up.
You're caught up?
But again, we're giving away an X-Men Ultra box. All you got to do is hashtag X-Men one time. You cannot do it twice. Hashtag it one time. You're entered. You have to be here when we announce the winner at the
end of the show.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys have to be here at the end of the video.
Yep. Also, we are also doing another giveaway that ends tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, it ends tomorrow. Go check out our interview with Stephen Wayne. You hashtag Stephen Wayne on that video. You get entered in to get a print of your choice from his website.
That's awesome.
The Mod Squad's going to pay for it. We're going to have it sent to you. So there you go.
I love his work.
Yeah, his work is really cool.
Yeah.
His work.
Yeah,
is
check
really
out that
cool.
interview too. I love interviewing these. Tell us what you think about the interviews. Do you guys watch our artist interview spotlight interviews? And what do you think? I want to know what you guys think of those videos. Type of videos.
Okay, Sean Flanagan wants to know, what is your favorite comic book story? Honestly, I'm gonna have to say Deceased right now. I've really loved Deceased.
Is it still going on?
No, it's not going on. It's not
No.
going on, but I really enjoyed it. I think not Tom King. I always get Tom King and the other Tom confused. I can't think of his last name right now.
What's his last name, Kevin?
I can't think of it, but it's driving me nuts. But yeah, he wrote Deceased. I love Deceased. It was a great story.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head,
go ahead.
it's not a storyline, but God, everybody knows I'm a huge Walking Dead fan. Just the Walking Dead comics is my all-time favorite. And if you also know me, you know I love the Joker. So I would say runner-up, Long Halloween.
That's a good one too.
The Captain America book run that came out a couple years ago, where find out that Cap is actually Hydra. That was one of the coolest runs I'd read in a while. So I was a big fan of that one because I'm a huge Captain America guy.
Was that in World 616 though, or in another one?
Yeah,
Universe
no, it
616.
is yeah, because it's
So that's like legit. He's Hydra.
you got to read it, man.
Yeah. Read the
Yeah.
story.
But yeah,
It's out
he
there.
is. Yeah. You find out that Cap is not such a good guy. And,
All right, guys. I apologize if I do miss some of your questions because the chat is going pretty fast for me. Let's see.
how many people we got in there?
I can't.
17.
17? Yeah.
Right.
Let's see. Here we go. Joey Montero, how do you like Bing mods? I love it. I really do. I really enjoy BAM. I've always been a fan of BAM. BAM has always felt like family to me, so I really enjoy it.
Yeah, same. I haven't been a mod as long as these guys, but I've been part of BAM for just as long. I think like the third box was like my first box.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't get bigger into the community until a little bit later. But the last, 4 years or so, probably 3-4 years that I've been a big part of the community, it's been a blast. I absolutely love it.
Brandon, this is for you. What are your thoughts on the Matrix Resurrection from Mike Kills?
Oh man, I wasn't a huge fan. I really liked the first couple movies. Third one was kind of iffy.
Yeah.
The newest one, honestly, like I watched it when it first came out. It was pretty forgettable to me. It just didn't click. It didn't feel like it was necessary.
Let's see.
Basically,
Yeah,
it did some cool stuff, but yeah.
I have not seen Resurrection. I saw the first three, and I heard bad things on the other one, and I just decided not to watch it.
I get where they were going, and I get the concept, and I get the idea, and I think it was okay-ish. The execution, I don't think was done right. That's where they messed up on it.
See, we're getting questions on how do you become a mod and stuff like that. It's
a process.
Yeah,
it's a long process.
It's a long process. It's not something we're going to get into on this show. It's a great question. Like I said, you can ask anything. You may not like the answer. Let's see. What's your favorite autograph in your collection? Is from BAM or no? Not from BAM. I met the Back to the Future cast at a con, and I have a cast sign piece that is a one of one that I had made. Cast sign piece from Back to the Future. Brandon, what about you?
Yeah, from BAM would probably be my Stan Lee.
I would have to go with that too.
Not aside from that one, the cast piece that I've got, it's the
shit, yeah,
and that's signed by Chris Evans, Zoe Saldana, Jeremy Renner, Josh Brolin. I took it to Ace Comic Con in Seattle a few years ago and got it signed in person by all of them. Lee Pace, and then I just recently had Robert Downey Jr. added to it. And I'm currently waiting. I let them keep it because I'm currently waiting to get Chris Hemsworth added to it. So I'll have all of the big ones on there. I mean, that's kind of probably my.
I wouldn't mind Chris Evans. I want to get his. He seems like a chill person.
Yeah.
All right, guys. For anybody new that has jumped on, we are giving away a BAM X-Men Ultra Box. To enter, you only enter one time, please. To enter, just hashtag X.
And at the end of the video, we're gonna select one person, and you
must be present.
Have to be on. Yeah, what he said.
Let's be present. Let's see. If your powers had the power of teleportate, oh my god, I can't speak. If you had the power of teleportation or time travel, when and where would you travel to?
Old West.
Old West?
I love the Old West. Yeah, I'd hang out with Doc Holliday and Billy the Kid all day long.
Really?
You know what? And I'm a sucker too, and I'm not going to really go there, but kind of go there. I'm a sucker for thicker women dressed in basically when you would go in the brothels and you see the women on top and they got like, you know what? Never mind.
I know, I get
Old
it.
West.
Yeah.
You like the floozies?
Yeah.
You like the old
No. The way they
That's where you would
dress.
go?
The way they dress. To me, I'm a guy that I like what I
No. Hey,
I like
that's a
what I
great
don't
answer,
see.
Felix.
No.
Yeah.
I like what I don't see. If someone's just like walking down the street, I'll be whatever.
Keep digging
And
the
if
hole,
they're
buddy.
just
Keep
covered,
digging.
Never mind.
Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna go with Felix's answer. I just want to go with Felix and see how he does
I'm going back to the 80s.
in the late 1800s whorehouse.
I'm going back to the 80s where gas was cheaper.
Sounds like fun.
I'm going back to the 80s where gas was cheaper.
Yeah,
90s too.
you know, if I could go back to the 80s now, I was born in 84, so I didn't live through the 80s. You know, what the 80s trickled over into the 90s a little bit, and then grew up in the 90s. But the 80s just were such a blast. Everybody was just having so much fun in the 80s. Yeah.
Right.
Just as long as you were home before the lights came on, you were good.
Yep.
Right.
Mike Kills wants to know what's our favorite horror movie. I'll start it off. Tremors. Tremors is my favorite.
Yeah.
Halloween, the original.
Halloween, the original. Yeah. My favorite horror series, like franchise, is Friday the 13th. I love Jason movies. They're just fun. That was what originally got me into horror when I was like 5, watching that with my dad. So
I'm your Huckleberry.
Tara R wants to know any hints on Bam's big announcement is. No.
Yeah.
No. That is something we can't talk about.
This is all I'm going to say about it. It's going to be different, but
it's going to be different. It's definitely going to be different.
But the same.
Super Mr. K wants to know, do we have any screen use props? I don't think I do. Not in my collection.
No, but I'm trying to get my, if you know me, you know my favorite movie of all time is Titanic. He has some screen used like door handle thingies from the Titanic, and every once in a while he'll send me a screenshot of them, not a picture of them. Look what I got. I want to get those. Something from the Titanic I would want. As of right now, no.
Let's see.
No, I don't.
LOLs, it's Julie. She said the Walking Dead's #1 in her book. Right back at you.
Let's see. Andy C wants to know what my favorite Superman is from movies or TV. Right now it's got to be Superman and Lois. Actually, dude.
God, that is so good. That is too good. It's so good that it has no reason to be as good as it is.
For a CW show, you're completely right. I completely agree. That is so much better than it should be.
Cool.
Brandon's like, yeah, I don't watch it.
No, I haven't watched any of the CW shows in a really long time. I think I quit watching probably like season 3 of The Flash.
No, I get it. I mean,
dude,
it started to get to be too much. There was too many crossovers, and I couldn't keep up with
that's one thing with Superman and Lois. It's not.
Yeah, they haven't mentioned any of the other characters. They
haven't mentioned anything.
I tried.
It's kind of self-contained.
Legends of Tomorrow, or whatever, and it was too much to keep up.
Give Lois and Superman a.
I've heard it's really good. I'll give it a try for these days. I actually just started rewatching Smallville the other night. I just turned it on just for something.
Watch this instead.
Yeah, watch this instead.
I haven't watched it in so long.
It's better.
I'm sure. I mean, Smallville is definitely a product of its time. The graphics are just so good. They're so bad.
Let's see. We got a couple questions. What's your best 80s cartoon? I like Darkwing Duck. I don't know if that was 80s. I think that was 90s.
Was that 80s?
That's more 90s.
Yeah. Then I'll have to go
Off
Transformers.
the top of my head, He-Man.
He-Man or Transformers? Yeah.
Yeah. Transformers was amazing, especially like the Transformers the movie.
Yeah.
Was pretty amazing. I was a huge Ninja Turtles kid,
Oh yeah.
and I know that was kind of tail end of the 80s into the 90s.
I think it was 88, 87.
Yeah,
somewhere around
80, I want to say 88. Yeah, so that was my jam.
Let's see. Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Wars, hands down.
Star Trek.
You know, that's so tough. Because I really do love both of them. I grew up watching the Star Wars movies and Next Generation. I mean,
Next Generation
Picard
is
will
why I
always
say
be
Trek.
my
Yeah.
Picard will always be my captain. You know,
Agreed. Definitely agreed.
I used to watch that every day after school. I'd come home and watch it. We had this tiny little we were poor as shit, and we had this tiny little TV. It got like 2 channels, and I watched that every day. So yeah.
Yeah. When I would come home from working as a cook, I would come home dead tired, and my wind down would be to watch Next Generation.
Yeah.
Because it was like one of the few things that was on.
I started rewatching it recently. I think it was on whatever streaming service. It was on Netflix or something. And it just brought back so many awesome memories. Like, it's a really nostalgic show.
Which one?
Next Generation.
Mm-hmm.
I never got into that one.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It just wasn't.
That was really the only one that I really got into. Like, I've seen some of the original series. Like, I've seen all the movies and stuff, but like the later ones, I never really got into the later Star Trek series. That was it for me.
Yeah.
The only ones I really was into is the movies. And as a kid, I really remember the Voyage Home. I think that came out in '84, where they actually come here and they get the humpback whales and all that.
San Francisco, yeah, that's a fun one.
That one's my favorite one of those.
So
but I never
cheesy.
really got into the shows or anything after that.
Mike Kills wants to know if we all like Chucky. I'm not a big Chucky guy. I was okay until he sliced the Achilles, and then I was out.
Oh man, I love Chucky. I had a My Buddy doll when I was little. Remember those in the 80s?
Yes.
It was right around when the original Child's Play came out.
It looked very similar.
I ended up giving it to the neighbor kid. Like, I couldn't have it in my house. I couldn't. And and then Chucky later on in the movies, he got super cheesy and more funny. But the recent series, the Chucky series on Sci-Fi, totally brought it back to like the horror roots.
Yeah, the original.
Oh, it's bitching.
I think the main kid has the one look, like that one look. Someone needs to just get that one look where he's like disgusted, not even scared or anything.
Like he smells a fart all the time.
Yeah, he has that look, and he needs to get rid of that. He needs to get rid of that look. Other than that, the acting was pretty good. The everything, the setup, where it's going. I mean, it got picked up for the second season, and I can't wait for that.
Yeah, it was hugely popular, and I'm really glad that it was. I'm glad it was received as well as it was, because it was hella fun.
Marvel and DC. God, that's hard.
DC.
That's hard.
Horace NG also says Spaceballs or Star Trek. I'm going Spaceballs.
Spaceballs, yeah.
Yeah, I think overall, Spaceballs.
Yeah.
But Spaceballs is more compared to like Star Wars.
Yeah,
but...
I quote Spaceballs all the time. I really do.
Yeah, it's been a little while since I've seen it, but it's such a hilarious movie. It's so bizarre. Mel Brooks just does no wrong.
You're right. And when you're right, you're right. And you're always right.
Yeah.
Sarah Ryder, it would be, why so serious?
Oh, that's a good question. Mike wants to know, Brandon, but we're all going to answer. What's your favorite Disney character?
My favorite Disney character? Oh man, that's tough. Like Disney princess or just Disney
character?
Disney character?
Yeah.
Overall. Oh man.
But if it's a princess, mine's a princess.
Who's your favorite Disney princess?
Jasmine. Jasmine.
Really?
Oh yeah, smoking hot.
I'm gonna have to go with The Little Mermaid just because that movie has a soft spot in my heart. I can still recite all of the songs in that movie.
Yeah. My favorite Disney movie. Okay, yeah. Actually, I know who my favorite Disney. Robin Hood.
Okay.
The old Disney.
That was all right. Yeah,
Robin
the
Hood,
Fox.
Yeah.
Fox. Yeah, that
Can't hate on that.
movie. Every time I see anything from that movie, it just makes me freaking smile. It makes me so happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw this in the chat, Felix, but it's Julie says, Felix, I have some production used bullet casings from The Walking Dead when Eugene was making bullets, and a pilot script signed by Andrew Lincoln,
Oh,
and
shit.
a dual signed Walking Dead #1 signed by Robert and Tony.
If you have an extra bullet, hit me up on Facebook.
That's
a
pretty
PM. We'll talk.
Yeah,
I loved Eugene in that show. Eugene was great.
definitely.
Yeah. Especially now, he's kick-ass now. He's got the hot chick and everything.
I'm behind on The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I am too. Even though we had a Walking Dead show. Homelander says, still waiting on Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money.
Money.
I love that.
Right?
Oh,
How great would that be if that was Rick Moranis's big return?
oh, I would love that.
Was the Spaceball sequel?
The Search for
He's
More
never
Money.
gonna. He's not gonna return though, is he? Ever?
Well, so he has
Yeah.
in
It
small
was a
roles.
commercial or something. No.
He actually came back as Dark Helmet in an episode of the Goldbergs.
Oh, he did?
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Got to check that out.
for real?
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, he also did a commercial with Ryan Reynolds for his what is his phone, whatever it's called. He did a commercial.
Oh yeah,
for that.
Mint, like Mint
yeah,
Mobile or
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. What would be your guys' Holy Grail movie prop? Holy Grail movie prop. Can I just say the DeLorean from Back to the Future?
Screen used Captain America shield.
There you go.
That'd be bitchin'.
Felix. Searching.
Doc Holliday's gun from Tombstone.
Ooh,
Signed. by
Holiday's
Val Kilmer.
cup
What
that
ab-
he spins
Oh
around.
yeah.
It
That's what I
wouldn't
would want. I would want that more than a
I
gun.
got that pop right here somewhere.
be. It wouldn't be the jewel from Titanic, Felix.
Ooh.
I already have that on now.
Screen
Um,
used.
Screen use. Well, it's down in the ocean.
You're right. She threw it down there. It'll never be found
Little
again.
chick. Oh,
Oh,
Biggest
what did
kick
you
in the
guys
nuts, that
think of the Batman? Loved it.
yeah.
I
If
really
you
liked it.
check out our live 2 weeks ago, I think we went into it really good.
Mm-hmm.
In that video.
Yeah, I think you can take a still from almost any part in that movie and make a poster out of it. It was shot beautiful.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
I loved reading about how the scene where the dark scene where he's getting shot at, and it's just like, the rounds are just hitting off of him.
Mhm.
I love how that scene was shot only with the light from the muzzle flashes.
Really?
From
I didn't even know
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It was all like practical effects. The entire scene was shot with the lights from the muzzle shots. It was
that's
freaking
awesome.
awesome.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Christian Bale, Kevin's favorite Batman, he was
No, it's
asked
not,
about
but-
that shot. He was asked about that shot, and he's like, "Wait a minute, I think I did it, and I did it better." And it was done in the Dark Knight,
Was it?
the Dark
Yeah.
Knight trilogy. I forget which one, but it
Andy's-
was done on that.
Andy C says, I think Rick is returning for Honey, I Shrunk the Kids series on Disney Plus.
I thought I was
Is
going to
he
go into
really?
The Walking Dead, and I'm like,
Yeah.
So I know I've heard that they're making that series, the Honey I Shrunk the Kids series on Disney Plus. If he returned, that would be
that'd
huge.
be huge. It really would, yeah. What do we guys think of the new Avatar 2 coming out? I don't really care. Tell you the truth.
So originally I wasn't super stoked until I recently saw a comment that somebody made, and it totally changed my point of view on it. you know, it's been like 10 years plus years since, like 12 years since the first one came out.
Mhm.
And somebody said it was 10
T2.
years between Terminator and T2. And look
Oh,
how much better T2 was than the original Terminator. And when you think about it like that, yeah, it was 10 years between Terminator and Terminator 2. And T2 is still one of the greatest like action sci-fi movies ever made.
yeah.
So is Avatar 2 going to be as good as T2? Highly doubt it. But James Cameron is an awesome director, and I
That's
think
what I
it's
was going to say. Never bet against James Cameron.
yeah. I mean, he's awesome.
never really made a bad movie. And then,
Right.
like you were saying, Terminator 2, then he beat that box office with Titanic. Then he beat that with Avatar. And
Yeah.
like Brandon was saying this Avatar, isn't he going to do something funky or weird in it? Where
It's going to be about the water.
No, about like the visually though. I thought he was waiting for the technology.
Well,
of
see,
it
that's the
being
thing, is,
3D without glasses. That's
Yeah,
what he was going for. And
Oh,
did
really?
that happen?
I don't know, but I know like the technology didn't exist for like what he envisioned, so they basically had to create it, and so that's why it's taken so long for him to get these movies out. Because I know there's like a couple more planned, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's 2 more, and this one was pushed
Yeah.
back at least 7-8
Well,
times.
yeah, and I know COVID probably didn't help with that. So many movies were pushed back, but
I still don't care about it.
Okay.
But that's just me.
The thing is,
gotta-
betting against James Cameron is like betting against the Suns in the
Yeah.
playoffs.
we got a lot of people actually that looked up the Rick Moranis thing, and he is going to be in Shrunk.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome. I'm glad you guys let me know about that, because now I'm more excited about it. I loved Honey and I Shrunk the Kids.
I did too. I loved both of them. Yeah.
That
For
movie was so
a
much fun. The all the practical effects, like the props, you know, the oversized props. That was so fun. That was so clever. Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. That was a fun one too.
I like that one too.
The sequel.
For those of you that just joined, we're giving away an X-Men 11x14 box, Ultra box.
Mhm.
All you got to do is hashtag one time in the comments X-Men, hashtag X-Men, and you're entered. We're going to draw the winner here in about another 15, 20, 30 minutes. And you have to be on to
Claim your prize.
get the
Yeah.
prize.
Yeah. Have to be on. Have to be present. Have to be
And
present.
throwing that out there, we also have another giveaway. We have Stephen I'll let
Wayne.
Kevin take
Stephen.
it over.
Yeah, Stephen Wayne. We did an interview with the BAM artist Stephen Wayne. Go check out that interview. Hashtag Stephen Wayne in the comments on that video. That contest actually ends tomorrow. So right after you're watching this, go enter that, and you'll be entered to win a print from his website
And-
on the
and
mod.
check
Squad.
out
Yep.
and check out the interview too.
Yeah.
Really a little bit of house cleaning since we're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
For your first box, if you want to try a new box, a regular BAM box, you can go ahead and enter in the little code little thingy.
The discount code.
Squad 15. Put Squad 15 on there and you'll get 15% off your first box
Correct.
from the Mod Squad.
Let's see, which sequel was better than the original from Super Mr. K? T2 for sure.
T2, Empire Strikes Back,
Aliens,
Godfather, Aliens.
Evil Dead 2.
Mhm.
Yeah, it couldn't be as bad as the first one.
Superman 2.
Yes.
Dark Knight.
Wait, no, not Superman 2. The Dark Knight, totally agree with that one. But the Donner cut, Superman 2.
Okay.
I didn't, the original one now.
Captain America, the Winter Soldier. I still love the first Avenger, but
You know,
Winter Soldier is
what?
like my favorite MCU movies.
Going
Mhm.
there, your favorite trilogy, Brandon, of all time.
Ooh. And matter of fact, everybody, what's your favorite trilogy out there? Put that in the comment.
Oh gosh, favorite trilogy.
Read out some of the answers, Kevin.
Let's see.
Shoot.
Well, I know mine is Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
No, I think that's the one that keeps popping into my head. is Back to the Future, because that's one that you can literally watch every movie back to back.
Mhm.
Like you could
Yeah,
spend 6 hours.
that's a movie
and
that's
watch.
on. If you're walking by and it's on, you'll sit there and just finish it.
Yeah,
Back
because
to the
they're all
Future.
so good. I mean, the third one might not be on par with the first two completely, but it perfectly wraps up the
Closed
trilogy.
it.
Yeah.
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 I would have to say,
Okay.
back off the top of my head, Back to the Future, Dark Knight trilogy, just because that second one was so fucking
I know.
good.
It's just
Yeah.
the third one kind of
Ooh.
just is good.
We're getting some good answers. We're getting a lot of people saying Back to the Future. Crystal Ray says Blade. That she liked the Blade trilogy, which I
Blade.
did too. Actually, I like the Blade trilogy.
Yeah.
Trinity too. You guys like that one? I like Ryan Reynolds,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Horse and G says The Mummy.
Oh yeah.
that is
Brendan
good.
Fraser, Mummy.
Mm-hmm. Ruthless QT says Lord of the Rings.
Oh, good one.
Yeah. Mike Kill says Halloween and Chucky. Let's see.
Halloween.
I think Lord of the Rings might have taken over my favorite trilogy.
Let's see. Scotty Braden, how many mods are there? Oh God, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 here. Then there's
Greco and Raymond.
That's it.
No, because you got
5 of us. There's 5 of us.
5.
It's us 3, Greco and Raymond.
And then there's John.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
6 of us.
I was gonna say there's John. Well, so yeah, and no offense to John, and that's because he's on the other side of the world from us.
He's across the pond. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's our UK mod, and he does great things with the UK crowd, especially, but especially when we're all sleeping and
Right.
he's awake.
See, oh, there's one. Jonathan Amador says Underworld. Underworld was a good trilogy.
Yeah, I do like
those were okay. Those were okay.
Indiana Jones, because no one counts the Crystal Skull. No one counts the Crystal Skull.
Shit. Yeah.
There's only 3 of them. There's only
nobody counts that 4th one.
Yeah.
What a turd that was.
Uh,
the 5th one is supposed to be coming out like next year or something. I think
it's going to be time travel element in it. I hope they do it right. I'm a sucker for time travel movies.
That would be. I do too. I love time travel movies.
Mm-hmm.
That would be kind of cool if they like went back and we see like a young Harrison Ford. If they do like the motion capture, the de-aging.
If they do it right,
this is what I think they're going to do.
If they do it right.
And I'm just throwing out a name, Chris Pratt. Say if Chris Pratt's going to take on the mantle, they're going to go back in time and he's going to see himself as a younger himself, but it'll be like Chris Pratt playing him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he will play off himself. And then the next movie, it'll be Chris Pratt as, taking on the torch from there. And this is just what I was thinking about.
Maybe it'll be a multiverse of Indiana Joneses.
Indiana Jones and the multiverse of madness.
Oh, let's see.
I mean, that's the thing with the multiverse. Anything's possible.
Yeah, that's a good one. Chad Keener says Ghostbusters for the trilogy. Especially that's a real good one.
I did really like the new one that they did. Apparently, they've greenlit another movie too.
Yeah,
a sequel from that one. I really liked the new one.
Someone said Star Wars, but the original, the prequels, or the sequels?
So definitely not
the original.
Yeah,
the original.
Episode 4, 5, 6
is the best. I think the prequel trilogy wasn't well received by critics, especially in like the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
And the fans didn't have like social media, didn't have a voice like they do now to give it the praise that it deserved. But I think over the years, the prequel, and especially since the turds of the sequels, the prequel series has really shown. It's
I can't wait for Obi-Wan, man.
It's got a lot better. Yeah, I can't wait.
Really quick for the you members that have jumped on, we're giving away an X-Men Ultra Box, all you got to do is hashtag X-Men in the comments one time, only one time, hashtag X-Men in the comments, and you'll be entered to win that. And we'll announce the winner here in about 15 more minutes.
Yeah, about 15 more minutes. We're 10 minutes away from actually drawing it. So we're about 10 minutes away from actually drawing the name. So get that hashtag X-Men in there.
It's such a good one. You guys are going to want this freaking
yeah.
Ultra Box.
I agree. I see. Some people are saying Harry Potter for the trilogies and stuff. Didn't Harry Potter have like more than
trilogy,
3?
though. There's like 8 of them.
Yeah.
I know someone said Die Hard too, and there's like 5 of them, but
Yeah, but really the
first
first
3
are the only really good ones.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't like the second one as much, and Vengeance was one of my favorites. I want to say Vengeance and the first one are like almost neck and neck. Come on, Samuel L. Jackson.
I watched the first 2 like every Christmas. Like obviously the first Die Hard is a Christmas movie, and so is the second one.
Yep.
Like
really
I watch them both. Like I've watched those 2 more than I've watched any of them.
It's my favorite Christmas movie of all time.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't care what Bruce Willis says. He's full of shit. He doesn't know.
When is the X-Men Ultra on sale till? It's on sale till next Thursday, I believe.
Wednesday. If you want to be, yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
So hurry up. You're running out of time.
If you don't win it, go get it. It's a good one.
You're going to regret it.
It's a good one.
Oh, check it out. You want to go over BAM's Live on Thursday?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Make sure you check out BAM's Live. I think it's at 8 p.m. Eastern. Kind of like when this started on Thursday. It's going to be probably about 2 hours long.
9 p.m. Eastern.
It's 9 p.m. Eastern?
Yeah.
Tons of giveaways.
Dude, you're not going to want to miss these announcements. It's going to turn heads, basically. It's going to be a huge change for the mystery box.
Changer.
Yeah, for the mystery box subscription industry.
Yeah, I mean, BAM has been leading the industry up until now, and this is gonna really make it.
And BAM is the original monthly autograph subscription box.
Yep.
So when you want the main one, the best, the OG, you gotta go BAM. You can't go Great Value. Sometimes Great Value stuff is decent, but you gotta go the original.
But don't discount. Where I know we're giving away the X-Men Ultra, but don't discount that Gothic box either. That Gothic box is fire as well.
Ooh. They said they only have a couple of the coffin, and that's what we were going to give away today too. I'm like, Kevin, we got to give away the coffin box. But, we went with the X-Men instead. But again, we know who it is, and we're excited for it. I'm thinking of getting a second one, man.
I was thinking about it too, because knowing who the signer is.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I want to give hints, but I can't.
No, I know it's so hard.
Yeah,
I just really want to encourage people to get it, because knowing who it is, it's so good.
Yeah,
especially if you're our generation.
So
growing up, watching what we watched, doing what we did, I think you would flip for it.
Like this is a big one. Like this is one that I didn't even honestly think that I would need for my collection, and now knowing that I'm gonna have it, like
I'm getting both. I'm getting the I'll show you guys later, but Kevin's seen it, and some of you guys have seen
asking
it.
for spoilers, and it's like we can't. I mean, can't spoil, man.
No, we can't. We can't. But
no, I mean,
trust us. Like you are going to want this. Like,
yeah, you're gonna want it. I'll give you a hint. It's somebody from the X.
I thought we were talking about the Gothic box.
Oh, yeah, no. Me too.
Oh no, they want hints on.
Was that a spoiler, Kevin? Are they also in the X-Men?
I'm lost now.
It's from the X-Men movie.
They're not.
No.
Or are they? I don't know.
Are they not? Are they?
There's only one way to find out.
That's true.
And that's to order both.
Oh,
let's see. I will fight you, Scotty. Oh, somebody.
Like we said earlier. Go ahead.
No, there's an argument in the chat.
Like we.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nope. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm good. I'm done. I forgot.
And this is what's great about live is normally this would all be edited out and none of you would see this. But because we're live, you guys get to see Kevin and Felix talk over each other constantly.
Check it out. We've been doing lives more. We've been doing lives more. Do you guys, those of you that watch us regularly, which I'm assuming everyone on right now is on just because they watch us regularly, do you guys enjoy the lives more than the episodes, or do you like the weekly episodes better? Because we've been going back and forth, and I obviously want to do what are you tripping on, Kevin?
The Gothic box is sold out.
Did we just sell out the Gothic box?
I don't know if we did, but the Gothic box is sold out.
Oh,
I can't get my second one now. Kind of upset at that. But
Franklin Brooks. So Kevin, are you K?
No. The pictures were already sold out. Chris said that yesterday or 2 days ago. But is the coffin one sold out?
Yeah, they're all sold out. Like you can't select any of them. Yeah.
damn. Well, if you didn't get one already,
join the official Bandbox
Yep.
community on Facebook,
Yeah.
where you can buy, sell, and trade.
there
any
might
of
be
the
some for
Bandbox
sale out
items.
there. I wouldn't count on many of them being
Right.
available to sell.
See, Franklin
sale.
Brooks wants to know if I am K Dog. I'm guessing you mean from Twitch, and yes, I am K Dog on Twitch on the live streams. Let's see, it's almost time to get into the winner. We got about 3 more minutes. If you have not entered to win the X-Men Ultra Box, make sure you hashtag X-Men. If you've already done it, don't enter again. Only enter once.
Just one time.
Felix will kick you out.
Listen,
You guys made me look at to be the
He
bad
rules
one.
with an iron fist.
he really does, man.
He lets it go to his head.
I'm the chill guy. What are you talking about?
Oh, on the real?
Tara R says it's actually
the
been sold
real.
out for a day or two. So, okay. We didn't sell it out, but
Okay. Yeah, I know, because I know Chris said on the Thursday live that they only had to pick some of the pictures left or something. But
Yeah.
yeah. Well, since we're live now and we mentioned it and we just checked, I'm going to say that we sold it out.
Yeah, sure.
You know, I'm going to take the
Let
claim.
Adam and Chris know.
Yeah, the mod squad's going to claim that we sold out the Gothic box.
Brandon,
Yeah.
what are you drinking, Brandon?
Oh yeah, there you go. What are you drinking, Brandon?
I'm drinking
Mike
right
Hill,
now.
666.
Right now, I'm drinking an Alaskan Amber.
Nice.
Alaskan Amber beer.
Not
I
a
was
sponsor.
just
Not a
drinking-
sponsor.
Is
No,
this
I was
water
just
or is it
drinking,
vodka?
Kona Big Wave, Hawaiian beer, because I'm in Hawaii, and this is awesome. Kona. If you guys can find this where you're at, I'm pretty sure it's nationwide. It's a pretty well known drink or beer, but yeah, Kona Brewing Company. They've got a few different ones. The Big Wave is really good.
All right.
All right,
Last call right now. Within the next couple minutes, we're going to close it out. Last call. If you haven't hashtag X-Men yet, hashtag it just one time. If you have, don't hashtag it again. And we're going to start getting ready for the drawing here. A little bit of more house cleaning again. Check out our lives.
Mhm.
We tend to spoil a little bit more on the lives. Check us out. Squad 15. Use Squad 15 for your first Bandbox. You get 15% off your first box. We're also doing another giveaway. Go watch our interview with Stephen
Wayne.
and I'm not drinking, I promise. And
That's your
hashtag Stephen Wayne in the comments of that, and you could win. What am I missing? And
You
then
could-
catch the next live
Mhm.
on Thursday. It's going to be big. Little hint,
It's
it's
gonna
going
be
to be
you.
different, but the same.
Ooh,
Not the
that's a
same, but
good
I'm the same.
question. Corey Montag. X-Men or Spider-Man animated theme? Which is better?
X-Men.
I gotta say X-Men. That
X-Men.
X-Men theme was,
X-Men.
dude. That That was
Oh
so
my
much
God,
better
you
than
kidding
it
me?
should be, man.
So iconic.
Dude, they don't make theme songs as good anymore. Like, even going back, like the Golden Girls theme song, freaking amazing. Love the Golden Girls.
That's one. That's one that like I actually just revisited X-Men when like Disney Plus launched, and I started watching the X-Men animated series with my kid, and that's one that I don't skip the intro because it's
Yeah.
so good. I'll
Yeah.
watch it every time.
Just like Peacemaker.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, so good.
It really was.
Putting my phone
was
down.
so good.
It's
All right.
officially closed.
Did you get Lasden in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the last one I just got.
Okay.
That's it.
Yep, that's entering for the
Oh snap!
X-Men is
It'll take me a second to get everything together, but
I'm excited for whoever wins this.
I am too.
because
Good luck, everybody.
This is a good one.
Felix still has to cut them up.
I'm
and
honestly super jealous that I'm not able to win this.
do the mods have mods?
what?
Yeah,
Adam,
Adam and Chris.
Adam and Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Adam and Chris. Yeah, we report directly to them. Let's have mods. Let's see. Homelander. Do you want to taste that?
Dude, it's so good.
I love it. Let's see. Still haven't watched Peacemaker finish the Justice League, but I'll watch X-Men animated repeatedly. Can't hate.
I would highly recommend Peacemaker.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, that was it. It shocked me how good that show was.
It
I
was
was not
better than the
expecting.
Suicide Squad.
Oh, it was so much better.
I want to watch it,
That's
but
honestly the best thing that the DC EU has put out. Honestly,
I'm
it's so
actually,
good.
I'm
on the
actually,
real, I like the original Suicide Squad better. Personally.
I'm excited for the new Penguin when it's gonna.
Yeah.
Or the show, yeah.
Yeah,
Colin Farrell as Penguin.
dude, he did such a good job.
Yeah. It was like Colin Farrell doing like his best Robert De Niro impression
Yeah.
and Robert De Niro doing his best Penguin impression. It was so good.
Red Vines.
Alright.
Brought to you by.
Oh, I like Red Vine.
Everybody's in the Red Vine Cup. Let's see. Can't wait.
If you don't claim it, Kevin says we are
we will
joining the
redraw.
section.
Yeah, we will redraw if you're not online to claim. You are not here to claim.
If your name gets called and you're not here and you find out later that you could have won this box,
Oh.
you should probably talk to somebody and get help because you're going to be super depressed.
You'll need some counseling.
You will need some counseling.
Are you ready?
I hope you're
my
here.
sports guy. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it after this. The sports channel I listen to, every time they're doing a giveaway, they announce a name. You got like 10 minutes to call or whatever. When someone doesn't call in, he always says, and I think it's the funniest thing ever. He's like, God, that person must not have no friends. No one's calling. Say, hey, dude, you need to call
Right?
in. So here we go.
Luke, the chat has literally stopped. Like everybody's waiting for this drawing.
Oh,
Felix, quit doing that to him.
oh,
Quit doing that to him. Go ahead and draw it.
let me forget what I was gonna say now.
Don't look in there. Draw it.
Felix
I'm
playing
blind.
with your-
I'm blind.
It's in camera, right?
Yeah, it's in camera.
Yeah.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck. The suspense is actually killing me, man. It's killing me.
We need to play the X-Men music.
Oh. I can almost see that.
Yes. And the winner is
Who is it? Sean Flanagan. Are you here? You have a countdown to claim it. Say I'm here in the chat. You have
Sean
our-
Flanagan.
he
You
must not have
lucky
any friends.
Son of a bitch. How long do we give him?
You are so lucky, dude. I'm
How long do
waiting.
you give?
Well, there is a little delay, so we're gonna give him a couple minutes.
We just now announced it
Minutes.
on the live.
Yeah, we're gonna give
Oh
him a
my God.
couple minutes because there is a little
That's a lot
delay.
of time. Sean Flanagan.
Let's see. Good luck, everyone. Congrats. Let's see.
So you got
There
that
he
It's
is.
stuck in my.
stuck in your head all
He
night.
won.
This is amazing.
goes.
I'm still here.
Sean Flanagan.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
I'm genuinely happy for you, but also peanut butter and jealous.
I'll give you another one.
Yeah.
Congrats,
Oh.
dude. Seriously. It was a pain in the butt writing all these names down, but
And
Just
we
for
held
you.
it down for you while you were doing that, though. So it was good that you were on, Brandon. So it gave a little play. That's
Yeah.
awesome. All right, guys, that does it for this episode of the Mod Squad. Be sure to check out our interview with Stephen Wayne. Enter that contest. It ends tomorrow. Enter Squad 15 if you get 15% off your first fan box. Let's see. Am I missing anything?
I forgot.
I don't know if I'm missing anything. Catch BAMS live Thursday night at 9, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. And I believe that's it. So for Brandon and Felix, I am Kevin saying, keep on bamming, bammers.